Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Rays versus Red Sox Major League Baseball matchup on Monday, September 4th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day at sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases of $19 or more. We also have the Pickdawgz Dime Club, and the way the Dime Club works, it's not for everyone, but if you believe that, if you make large bets or have a big bankroll, call the toll-free number, text the number, you'll talk to a live person. They'll answer all your questions. But let's get to this one. Rays against the Red Sox, and Savali on the mound for the Rays and Bayo on the mound for the Red Sox. We've seen good and bad from Bayo this season. We've seen him take no-hitters late into games. We've also seen him lose those games. We've also seen him, pitch reasonably well. And I think for the Red Sox, a team that really hasn't had any kind of consistency or much out of their pitching staff this season, I think he's a piece of the puzzle that you could say, you know what, maybe this is a guy that we can build on for the future. The problem that the Red Sox have isn't really Bayo. It's really the rest of the pitching staff. And, Bayo's got that, has pitched extremely well on the road, 3.73 ERA and a 6-2 record in the road game. So really, has been a solid pitcher, 10-8 on the season with a 3.57 ERA. That's really nothing to complain about at all. And the thing about him is that, in this Red Sox team that really doesn't have a leader in the pitching staff, and really it's just murky situation there. Well, it's kind of all lost in the shuffle of everything else that's happened in baseball this season. He's the type of guy that, he's going to be around for the Red Sox, but at least not this season, he's not going to get any kind of recognition. He's certainly not going to, lead the way for them. Meanwhile, the Tampa Bay Rays, this team has been a very good story for the bulk of the season, have had their share of stumbles, including this past weekend in Cleveland where they played against a Guardians team where, man, the Guardians simply have the Rays number, especially on those games in Cleveland. So, sometimes it's tough to explain, but I still believe the Rays are the much better team. And when we look at the American League wildcard race and we look at the American League East, well, the Rays are basically a lock to make the postseason. They're certainly going to be at least the top wildcard team, but they still got a shot to win this division and catch the Orioles, but they're going to have to continue to win. They picked up Savali from the Guardians. He hasn't been spectacular by any stretch of the imagination, but I think with a team like the Rays, it really isn't about the starting pitch or anything like that. This is like a team effort of guys that don't beat themselves. I kind of like the Red Sox bats better than I like the Rays, but at the same time, I like the way the Rays just always seem to come through in the clutch. I'll take the Rays at home, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.